What up guys, it's AOE Gamer and I've decided to do stuff differently this time. I've decided to record the game first and then commentate on it, so I know what I'm basically doing. So at the start I gather my food and quickly get my settler in. I got I think it was 3 food and 2 wood, which is pretty good. I'm not having view look on. Oh, fog of war I turned off. But yeah, I'm looking around just with my settler. See what he's doing. Keep pressing the wrong bloody one. He's Brit, I'm Germans. We're both second lieutenants. He's just one level lower than me, but still he's good. Where's that? Can I change this? Yeah, here's my score. Scores. Game options. Where is it so I can see how much food I've got? Well, anyway, screw it, don't really care. But as you can see, we've got our herds all around the map. I guess he's a bit disadvantaged with his herds, but there's basically 2 big herds in the middle, which you can easily do with. I left my villager, sorry about that, I don't know what I'm saying here, but basically it's a fight for the middle on Yukon, which I love this map, my favourite now. I'm not going to do 1v1s on Grand Plains, Great Plains, because if you get 1 treasure, you get 140 wood with 140 food with Russians, then it's a good game really, to be honest. It's quite hard to fight back, so they can age very quickly. But on this map we've got the loads of treasures over here, which I don't know, for some reason I didn't really go for the treasures, to be honest, on this side. Just looked around, trying to scout around, see where he was. At this time I thought, because personally I thought Yukon, because one's on you're quite close and there's just one person here and there's one person here, so I thought it would be like a team Yukon, but then I found out he's there and I thought, come on, that's really good, because I watched Interjection's video, his last video, and I saw that it wasn't Interjection, was it? It was the Big Thunder Man, and I saw that he was doing a Yukon and I didn't think that it would be like this. I thought he did an obs Yukon, but yeah, he's going around scouting for treasures. Basically, he's getting treasures. I'm just with my 7 gatherers. Well, he's got 12 villies. He's gone Minutemen straight away, which I was quite shocked about, and I've realised this later. But I think he's done with the Minutemen, so it will help him get his treasures, which of course it did. He's got his. I'm just not doing anything. He's gathering quite well, I guess. But if you can see on my Fog of War, I've basically done a weird loop just to look for him, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna go look for treasures. I find this 90 food, which goes really well and helps me with my aging. So it's pretty good. I'll be right back. Right, anyway, I'm back. Where? Okay, we got 90 food. He's still going around, he's doing pretty well with the treasures. I don't know why he didn't beat me. He's getting 150 wood here, 150 food here. Pretty good tactics. I'm just at my 9 settlers and 6 settlers and 5 settler wagons. This is where I age. I age with 400 wood, so basically quartermaster. And I put 4 on wood, and because I think of this strategically, I think I'm going to definitely secure the middle herd, because as you can see on my Fog of War, herds aren't really going well for me, and then I see these 2, and then I see this one and I try and herd him, but it doesn't really go well. So I aim on controlling this little area here, so I can basically build a base there and stop him, because with that with whoever controls this kind of got a really good chance of winning because the other person's starved out. So he's only got 1 gold mine that he can use. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. And so it's quite easy. I begin with gathering my wood and build my outpost and try and herd it in, but it kind of fails because they do some retarded jumping and don't go to where I actually want them to go. But in the meantime, he's still going around with Minutemen, taking treasures quite well. He tries to herd this in. I had to double think then why he's got Corday boys, or however he's Carrera or boys, and he's British, but then I realised he's definitely going from this treasure over here. So basically got my 4 people on wood and my 2 settlers ready to come out when I get this. Basically 400 wood for Germans is very, very strong because you won't need food because you don't really need, you can't build muskets really. So I do have a screw up here. I build my market and then I have him waiting for a minute. Then I realise if I'm going to get my crossbow and Yulahan out, I need to build a house. So I ended up building a house there. But at the meantime, he's just sat there AFK, waiting for him to get his sharp shot out back or whatever you call it. There we go. There he goes. He's getting 80 food. So at the moment, it looks very bad for me because I'm on 51, he's on 40. But if you look at his eco, it's not very good, to be honest, is it? How many settlers he's got? He's got more settlers than me. He's got. I guess he's got a lot from the treasures. So he's got 1,100 wood, which I don't know why he's not using it. And the settlers come around here. So I realised I'm going to try what I've tried to do again. Basically looking at Big Thunder Man's videos and interjections videos, thinking how I can improve my game, and what I see is they space out their buildings, so it's quite good. Because then, if I space out my buildings, you guess I got my got more side of view. If you see, I can see a lot. I got mine 9 crossbow and Yulahan. Quickly group them up and then get going. As I see the caribou over there on his side, he's only got 2 masks, as the rest are going around hunting for treasures. So while he's doing that, take advantage of this opportunity, take a few settlers out. While he's building 5 masks, I think he builds 5 masks in the end. I think it's 3 to 4. Yeah, there we go, 5. My next card is his card, 700 wood, which pretty smart. At the moment, I've done my 9 expo, and then I go on to my Yulahan later on. And wait for it. Thing is, I was planning on building more expo then, but didn't have enough housing, so I had to wait for a bit. And this is where he actually does quite well raiding. He's basically gone into my half and with his Minutemen and shooting my people. Because I saw that with my fog of war, I'm able to quickly bring my Yulahan over to try and stop it, but he's still got two settlers so far. Takes one of my Yulahan as well. And I don't know why. I think there we go, he gets another one of my settlers. There we go. Dramatic death, but I guess who cares. He's got a sizable army, he's got 15 masks, whilst I have only got 7 expo and I've got 16 expo. The expos, they are definitely better than masks. I personally like Expos more than Musks because they're just very good early game units. So my plan is just to pick them off and walk, take them away from the main group. I've taken 2 out without half his group coming, 3, and then his group starts to fight, and I've still got I've only lost 1 unit and he's lost 4, so it's quite good. That's when I realised I need to build more houses and get a few more settlers in and expo. So I'll start to boom there. Got 9 people on wood and 3 people on food so far because I've got one over there. But I think I'd bring a few of my people off wood quickly, because I was supposed to send them on to food, but the wood is, I forgot that my where they come out to the town centre too, it was onto wood. So there's my 5 Yulahan that I have early on the game. It's starting to take a toll on him because he's now got no resources. He's got a load of people AFK. He's not playing particularly very well, but I go in with my 15 Expo because I knew he hasn't got many villagers, and this is where I do OK micro with my Yulahan and Expo. He keeps on coming. This is the thing. I think he keeps on walking over to me because I've now got 18, and he's coming over with his LB. He's thinking I can try and pick him off, try and take a few of his Expo out. There's my 3 settler wagon, as I needed more people on food or I was not going to survive very quickly. So I put them on food, and this is where 8 Yulahan, 17 crossbow, just absolutely demolished them. He did such a stupid thing here. He let them walk away with Yulahan taking out his LB. He could have easily turned around with the musks and let the longbow keep on walking like he does there, but it's kind of really bad. So there we go, I'm taking him out with taking his LB out. At this point, I've regained my food control. I've got 6 on food over here, I've got 3 on food over here, and I've got 2 over food over here, equaling 11. So at the moment, I'm doing okay. I was so stupid there. I had a muck up on my keyboard trying to get them away, but it didn't work. This is when I realised this is not going to go down well for me unless I get more people, which they are coming in a second. So this is a crew key. If you're going to play Yukon, you need to control the middle. I definitely advise controlling the middle, to be honest, because if you don't, it could go down badly. But I see. Hang on, wait, how did I get to? I think it's the next card. Yeah, I go for my fencing skills because I need to quickly. What my idea here is not to age and just attack with Expo, just keep on spamming them. And basically, I didn't really know they were there. If you can see on my fog of war, I didn't know they were there. It was just kind of a guess. I'm over here, take out his 2 LB, and bang, it's a wall. I've got 10 crossbows coming on the way, and then I'll have 2 Yulahan with my fencing school in a second, which is why the Germans are extremely good, because you get Yulahan with a card, home city card. But at the moment, food's going well, wood's going well. I've got a slow income of food and wood, so it's all going well. And I've got 25 crossbow doing great damage, just stopping his musks. I think in a second I realised I got my Yulahan from that. There we go. And I'm off to raid, try and find any villagers I can. I go here, and I think I try and go around the back. That's the thing, don't I? Yeah, he's right there, but because I can't see that we're that far with the line, I go around the back, thinking, has he got a food supply behind him? See that he hasn't. Done. Go thinking he's going to be getting food over here. This is when I stopped actually looking at my Yulehan, and if you watch, I stopped looking at my Yulehan, start dealing with my Expo, and try and group them up and get them into battle. And without even noticing, I was taking out his eco, which is quite surprisingly okay for me. But he didn't even realise either, so it was both of us not realising that his eco was going down without even knowing. But his next card was the 2 outposts. What he was thinking of doing was towering up, but it wouldn't have worked, definitely not. And I think this is when he realised it's a good game, because his eco's going down. So there goes his eco, goodbye eco. So on his side, he's got good resources, that's the thing. If he swapped to Cav, he would have easily taken me out there, but I guess I would have taken them, swapped to maybe a few pikemen coming in behind. So he realised it's a good game, and then as he's down to 19 villagers, whereas I have got 27, so I'm at quite a good advantage here, but I guess it's not that amazing advantage. Well, yeah, I guess it is, but yeah, well, it's a good game, and as I enjoyed my first ever game on Yukon, so not really first ever game, but first ever game in the terms of 1v1 on Yukon, so I guess I'll be uploading a lot more Yukon 1v1 soon, and Yukon 2v2s, 3v3s. I don't do very many 4v4s, I think they lag too much. So thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe if you've liked the content that I'm uploading. If I'm doing something wrong, give me any tips. I'd definitely want to have more tips on what I'm doing wrong and stuff like that. But yeah, cheers guys. Please tell your friends, family, strangers, anyone, acquaintances about me on YouTube. Get a bit bigger. So cheers guys. Peace out.